balalaika is Russia's oldest and most recognizable symbol of music. It has been widely used since the end of the 17th century and originally had an oval body. Its final form and bright characteristic sound appeared in the 1880s thanks to the musician-educator Vasily Andreev. Around this time there were musical ensembles and orchestras of folk instruments, in which the balalaika played an important role. Now interest in the balalaika is growing all over the world thanks to the efforts of talented Russian balalaika musicians. Check out the links at the bottom of this video. Folk orchestras use balalaikas of different sizes and with different pitches. Types of balalaikas include piccolo, prima, alto, tenor, bass, and double bass. The balalaika often amazes foreigners. Listening to the instrument being played, they do not understand how with only 3 strings you can perform not only folk music, but also the most complex classical works. The balalaika has only 3 strings, and they are tuned as follows. The lower tuned are both tuned at the same pitch, the sound of mi of the first octave. The upper one is tuned a fourth higher, that is, the sound of la. There are only 3 strings, but some balalaika music so touches the listener that he or she wants to dance with joy, or perhaps weep with sadness. Here are a few interesting facts about this instrument. The balalaika is a very popular souvenir from Russia among visiting foreigners, although the most popular is undoubtedly the Russian dolls, or matryoshka. One of the oldest balalaikas, made about 120 years ago, is on exhibit at the Museum of Balalaika in the city of Ulyanovsk. In the 19th century, all Russian soldiers were given a balalaika to raise their morale. They kept these at the end of their service. For many years, there's been a persistent rumor in Russia that the United States has had a law in force since 1940 banning the production and sale of balalaikas, and that every 10 years another U.S. president signs a law to extend this ban, and even Barack Obama did so again in October 2010. But this is not true. There's an orchestra in Japan called the Tokyo Balalaika. It is modeled on the orchestra of Russian folk instruments, but all of the musicians are Japanese. In 2014, on the occasion of the 20th anniversary of the establishment of friendly relations, the government of the Chinese city of Harbin presented its sister city, the Russian city of Khabarovsk, with a giant sculpture depicting the symbolic instruments of the two people's cultures, the Chinese pipa and the Russian balalaika. The Japanese musician Sho Kitagawa in 2008 became the first non-Russian balalaika player to win the international competition of Russian folk music in Yekaterinburg. Now there is a new wave of interest in the balalaika on both continents, thanks to the talented musician Alexei Arkhipolsky. After his performance at the opening of the International Eurovision Song Contest in 2009, the press began calling him the Paganini of the balalaika. In his hands, the balalaika sounds surprisingly multifaceted. It produces lyrical, long-drawn, sad melodies, ringing fast passages, and dense, powerful chords. He improved the technique of overtones, which added great beauty to his already unique style of playing. Let's listen to his performance of his own composition, Cinderella, at the Moscow International House of Music on April 28, 2011.